Deanna and I, my wife, we went out and just, we didn't have a clue as to where we were going to go. And we just walked around and, kind of introduced ourselves to people. I think that that's kind of the amazing thing. We're total strangers, and, that we would stop, we're walking on the street, side street, and young guy was on the other side of the street, college guy, and I just, hey, he came over and talked to us, and we got an opportunity to share a little bit of the gospel with him. Or there was another situation where a guy was walking along, he's a computer engineer, and he didn't really have any real concept of what I was talking about. He never heard the gospel before. So this is like a first time for him, and so that was really interesting, and he listened, and I thought, well, he didn't get saved, he didn't preach or receive the Lord, but he listened, and we gave him a CD to take along, and who knows, maybe that'll be the first of several conversations he'll have before he may make a decision to find Christ. And that's what I say is that my ultimate hope is that I find somebody who wants to receive Jesus right now and follow, but God has a purpose in all of it, and I don't care. I've been on the other end where I've told people to get lost, and so it doesn't offend me if people tell me to get lost or they don't want to talk to me. That doesn't bother me a bit. In fact, why would I get upset with that? Jesus died for my sins. So a couple weeks ago, before church, every once in a while I just open up the Bible, and first thing I look at, I start reading and see if God's saying anything to me. And I opened up to Matthew 5, and where Jesus said, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your God in heaven. Love Twin Cities came to our church to have a fire base there, and it was the most awesome thing in the world. That's why I got connected with Love Twin Cities. I had I had a lot of skepticism about it. And you have to decide, did the Lord speak to you? And as for me, did the Lord speak to me? And so every step along the way is, Lord, you spoke to me, I'm being obedient. And so it's step by step, the Lord keeps confirming things. That's why when I go out, I don't get discouraged. There's so many things that happen. There was a guy that prayed for 3 days that he would run into some Christians who could understand what he was talking about. He had a connection with the prophetic and all this stuff, this power of the Holy Spirit in his life, but he wasn't quite walking with God at the time. And so this old man was saying, I want somebody to tell me the truth. This was a divine appointment, and this wasn't the only thing that happened in a couple hours. I think this is the coolest gig that's going on right now. Cool, because it's like the first day, and then we got, I don't know how many days left, 6 more. So we get to go and do this all over again tomorrow or tonight or whatever,